Hello everybody, I am a fruit and welcome to the channel. Today's video is just going to be talking about my opinion on the Mw2 open beta. As of recording this video, the beta is now done, so I can't play it no more. I gotta wait till the full game is released. So I'll just give you some of my thoughts on how I felt about the beta. In the background, you'll see some gameplay of the Tech 56, which I made a video on earlier, which technically it's this video. I didn't record much of the beta, so this is like the only video I had of recording the beta, so I'm just going to show it in the background. So my thoughts on the beta, honestly, there was some good and some bad. More good than bad, but the bad's been just I don't know how I feel about this, but let's talk about the good. Let's talk about how I feel about the game. First of all, the maps. The maps actually ran pretty well. I'm not gonna lie, they ran pretty well. Good maps. They're way better than Modern Warfare 2019. They're way better than Vanguard. The maps are actually fun to play on. They weren't that bad. Even like the largest map, which was something museum, I can't remember what the first name of it was. That's a pretty big map, and honestly, it was fun to play on. Not gonna lie, it wasn't that bad of a map. It did remind me of like Gustav Cannon or I'm trying to think of big maps. I can't think of any big maps. Like the really large map, Euphrates Bridge. It didn't remind me of like that, but it was a bigger map. But it was still decently played. Like it wasn't that bad of a map, honestly. I can't think. I'm just gonna edit, not even edit through this. So next, let's talk about the overall speed of the game, like how fast the movement is, like the sliding, dolphin, all of that. I mean, if you're a person who likes to slide cancel, it does get a little bit annoying because you can't slide cancel, which is a little annoying if you slide cancel a lot. But after a few matches, you get used to the game, then it's fine. It's actually not that bad. Like this game feels like Modern Warfare 2019, just a little bit faster paced. Like the sliding's fine. Sliding feels actually pretty decent. Dolphin diving's fun. I mean, tac sprint's there. It's all good and fine. Everything's pretty good, honestly. Next is I want to talk about the mini map, which I think personally I'm fine with how the mini map is. I played Modern Warfare 2019. I know a lot of people don't like the mini map. They just don't like it in this game how it works. But if you played Modern Warfare 2019, you'll get over it pretty quickly. I got over it pretty quickly. I'm fine with it. It's a little annoying here and there sometimes, honestly, but overall I'm okay with it. I'm fine with it, honestly. It didn't bother me. I mean, for the first couple games when you first start playing, it does bother you a little bit, but once you realize, hey, it's gonna be like Modern Warfare 2019, how the main map was, and it starts getting, you'll get used to it, and you'll be like, okay, I'm fine with it. But that's just my opinion on it. I'm okay with it, honestly. The guns feel really well. I like how the guns feel. I like how the guns look. I'm glad there's actually weapon inspects at the beta. Launch of the beta, there was weapon inspects. Not like Vanguard, we had to wait 6 months, and then when they released them, they were still broken. I had to wait longer, and only on certain weapons at first. Honestly, that was fun. But let's get into some of the problems I've had with this beta. First of all, let's talk about Dead Silence. Honestly, I would prefer Dead Silence as a perk. Honestly. At first, I was okay with it being, you know, a field upgrade. At first, when the beta first came out, I was like, okay, I'm fine with that. But let's get into the second topic, footsteps. Because how loud the footsteps are, I wish Dead Silence was a perk. The footsteps are way too loud in this game. Way too loud. Insanely loud. They need to turn them way down. Seriously, turn them way down. I shouldn't be outside. If you were on this map, I could be on C, on the flag, and hear people at B. It's annoying. I shouldn't be hearing people running around on B when I'm on C. It's happened so many times. Even on the museum map, the largest map, I could be at A, inside a building, and I could hear people at B running around in a building. It was so annoying. That's what caused people to camp, because then they hear your footsteps. They're like, oh, I just gotta sit there and wait. And then they wait for you, and then they kill you because they can hear your footsteps. Turn them way down, or make Dead Silence a perk. Either or. This game would be so much better if one of the two were fixed. Either turn Dead Silence into a perk, which they said they're not going to, well then they should turn the footsteps way down. Honestly, turn them way down. They are way too... I don't mind hearing footsteps when a guy runs in the same building as me, is like 20 feet away. That's fine. I understand that. That's how it works in real life. If we're like super close to each other and you run into a building full sprint, yes, I should hear your footsteps. But if I'm in a building and you're outside the building, at least like 50 yards away, not even close to the building, I shouldn't be able to hear your footsteps. With all the fighting going, I shouldn't be able to hear your footsteps. That's just way too loud. It's annoying. I've died so many times because someone hears my footsteps so far away. I don't even know where they at, and then they just kill me because they're just sitting in a corner. Other than the campers, which it's in every Call of Duty, you're gonna have people camping, honestly. So it's not a big deal. And the last thing I'm gonna talk about, the most annoying thing, is the time to kill. The time to kill in this game is way too fast. Honestly, by the time I walk around the corner, if someone's camping in a corner already aiming, by the time I walk around them, find out they're there, and aim, I'm dead. They kill me before I can even aim in my gun, which is so annoying. With even like an AR or an SMG, and they have like the fastest ADS speeds. And they just kill me before I can do that most of the time. No, that's not how this should work. Make it a little bit slower. Make the time to kill not as fast. It's way too fast in this game. Those are the only main two problems I have with this, is the ADS speed, not the ADS speed, the time to kill, and the footsteps. Those are the main two problems I have overall with this game. Dead silence is a big problem, but I can get over it. It's not that bad as long as they fix the footsteps. But everything else, honestly, I really like this game. The maps are great. The guns feel nice. I like how you could throw tomahawks like cross map at spawn, which is a good thing because some of these games you couldn't even do that the past couple years. But in this game, you actually throw a throwing knife more than like 20 feet across the map. It goes pretty far, which I really enjoy. The game felt really good. I mean, UI issues, I mean, they're gonna fix that obviously, but just overall, it's a pretty fun game. The perk system, I kind of enjoy. It's not that bad of a problem, but I mean, I still gotta understand how the gun leveling system works, which I'm still kind of confused at. I mean, most people are confused about it, so it makes sense, but that's gonna be my rant on this game. The two worst things are the footsteps and the time to kill. Everything else is pretty good, honestly. I mean, I don't have any other problems. If they just fix those two things, I'll enjoy this game a lot more. I seriously will. I mean, campers are going to be there, so I'm expecting them to be there because, you know, it's Modern Warfare. It's like Modern Warfare 2019. You're going to get campers no matter what Call of Duty you playing anymore, so I'm not mad at campers anymore. You just got to deal with it because it just makes, if you deal with the campers, it makes the game a little bit better, honestly. You just got to expect them to be there, so. But that's going to do it for this video. Thank you all so much for coming out. We really enjoy. If you enjoyed, please please subscribe for more. Leave comments down below how you felt about the beta, your thoughts on the beta, because we have one more month basically until the full game's out. I can't wait to grind this game out, and yeah, thank you all so much for coming out. I really appreciate it. God bless all of you. Hope you have a great day, night, and evening, wherever you are. Remember, always think about your Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.